What's good? This is your boy, Madman Tate, man. And I got my favorite hoodie on. I'm always wear this hoodie. So don't think like, yeah, he making old videos, He probably recorded that way long ago. Nah, man, this is just one of my favorite hoodies, man. This, I'm Black History. So, yeah, first of all, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good out there and taking care of yourselves and stuff and being aware of the things that's going on in today's society. One thing I want to talk about is the respect for the elderly people. I see a lot of stuff going on with this stupid little virus thing that's you know been speculating and stuff. Just like with the older people, man, like people are losing their minds and being disrespectful, and it just didn't start with this virus. It's been like this for a long, long time. Like, I don't understand the disrespect for the elderly people. They have seen and done things that we haven't, and I can only imagine whether it's the back in the slavery days, till now, being 80, 90 years old, 65, 70, 80, 90 years old in this day and age is, man, it's crucial. And people are buying up a lot of, items and stuff and knocking ladies over, men over that's older, they're knocking them over and snatching things from them and, just not taking care of the elderly people. And it really pisses me off because I'm one to, take care of the older people because, they taught us so much. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't, know anything, and they taught us a lot, and this is how we repay them. But this has been an ongoing thing with disrespect for, the elder people. And, I just be flabbergasted, y'all. Like, we got to do better because we needed them back then and we need them now, because I get a lot of information from older people and, a lot of understanding. And it's just sad, man. I was telling my wife, like, even if a guy, was super racist and he was a Ku Klux Klan member, if he's 90 years old, I'm going to show him the utmost respect, even though he may not like me and my kind. But it's the fact that, he's 90. He made it there. He's not even in his right mind. It's not like I would ever do harm to him or anything because he's 90. I wouldn't want to live 90, but if I get there, man, I thank God, that I was 90. So to see the things that be happening to him, the robberies and the shootings and, the breaking and entering their homes and stuff, and like just the nursing homes, like the stuff that they do at the nursing homes are just crazy. They're not getting the proper care. I look at a 90-year-old, 80-year-old, or elderly person as I would an infant because those are two stages that you are most innocent, innocence in a sense of like you can't really fend for yourself, like when they be driving and stuff like that, they drive real slow because they're older. They have to be cautious. They have to be aware. They have to be vigilant. And now they can't even go shopping. Y'all knocking them all over and stuff. And, I'm glad stores are letting them shop an hour early than the rest of the community. That, should be way more than an hour. But, that's something because they're not getting, tissue. They're not getting, the diapers that they need and stuff like that for the ones that can't hold their bladder. They're not getting the natural resources, the stuff that they used to get on a daily basis. Now is being wiped out of stores, and I'm seeing it firsthand. And it's just like we got to do better by the older people. We have to do better. Like I'm real serious about that. Like we have to do better by the older people, the grandmothers and stuff like that, the people and grandfathers and great grandfathers and grandmothers and the great, if they still alive, we have to do better by them. We have to let them know how much we appreciate them and what they've done for us and what they have sacrificed for us, whether they black or white. I don't really care what nationality they are. If they're 90, that's like a blessing to me. That's so like, you know, amazing. And, I appreciate all the older people. Like, I want to get where they are one day. I really don't want to live that long, but I'm saying if I do, that would be a blessing, and I would want the younger generation to take care of me, to help me and stuff like that. I would never send my mother to a nursing home or retirement home or whatever. Like, my mom's coming to stay with me. Once she can't fend for herself and fight for herself like she usually do, she's coming to stay with me, and y'all should have the same attitude. A lot of older people are grumpy. A lot of them, they do a lot of things to get on your nerves, but you have to understand, like, they've made it. They're 3 times your age at most. Like, it's like, wow, because I'm 33 and, like, 90? What? Like, man, what? What? So y'all got to do better, man. I'm serious, man, because I take offense to that. Like, if I see y'all disrespect the older person, it's gonna be some problems, man. Like, y'all better take care of these older people and treat them right, man. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have the wisdom. We wouldn't be here. They could have gave up on us on in slavery. A lot of older people, them vets and stuff, like the Caucasian ones, they fought the wars, and that's how y'all treat them. I be seeing them holding signs and stuff like that, and it's like, that's how you do your own people that fought in the war for you. Like, my people, we don't fight American wars and stuff like that. But for the ones that do, that's how you do your people. That's how you do the guy that sacrificed his life over there fighting in World War I and II and Vietnam and stuff like that. Like, a veteran, that's how you do. You just drive past them. You know what I mean? You give them a cigarette. You know what I mean? You roll your window up. These people be in these fancy cars and they be imagine, and they roll their window up. And imagine if they didn't fight that war. Imagine if they didn't sacrifice their life. You know what I mean? You would be taken captive, to be honest. You know what I mean? But they fought the war so you could survive, and now they need to have somebody fight their war, and keep them off the streets and keep them good, and that's how you treat them. Even if he's a drunk, he's a veteran. So what? So what? If he want to drink, so what? He saved your life. He saved other countries from captivating or colonizing. He saved it. He or she, whoever fought in the war, saved it, and that's how y'all do. You got to do better, man. And for my people, the older generation, they made sure we were set. They went through things that we could never go through. You know what I mean? As far as, picking cotton and scrubbing, toilets with toothbrushes and stuff like that, and getting lynched and hung and whipped on the back and all that. For you to just do what you're doing now, for ladies to sell your body and strip and do all that, you know what those ladies went through back then? And for the men to be pimps and players and stuff, you know what the men went through back then to save the black woman? It's like, come on now, and now you have an older black woman and you have an older black man, and y'all knocking them over, y'all reaching over them, y'all cutting them off in the streets, y'all honking, laughing, making fun of them. Come on, man. What goes around comes around, and if God bless you to make it that long, man, bro, like, I feel bad for you. And I definitely want to say this. I want to give thanks and all praises to the Most High God and Yahweh Shai. I start my video by saying that, but I had to get to this because, man, I'm seeing a lot of stuff, man. But y'all got to do better, man. Please do better by these old folks, the older people, the elderly, please. Because, like I said, we needed them back then and we need them now. We're going to need them in the future, because I'm going to be old one day. and y'all want to keep me here so I can give y'all the information, because I'm gonna do this until I'm gone. And yeah, man, that's it. And older people, I apologize for all the young generation and the stupidity that y'all been, introduced to in the past. I want to say 20 or 30 years, even before I was born. Like, it's just, we got to do better, and we know it. And we definitely appreciate y'all. And, y'all stay strong, and please keep teaching us and leading us so we don't be led like sheeps to slaughter, please, But hey, if you like this video, like it. Please comment, subscribe, share it, and let everybody know too, y'all too. Hey, take care of the elderly people, please, man. This is your boy, Madman Tate. Hey, I'm out of here.